Hey, it's Eamon with ipXchange at Embedded World 2024. I'm here with Rick from MyVoice. They've got a demonstration which uses Syntiant's chip, and we just recently talked to Malik. So, Rick, can you tell me a bit about what you do at MyVoice, and then we'll run into a demo.
Brilliant. So MyVoice AI is a UK-based startup, and we've developed our speaker verification technology. We actually have the world's smallest speaker verification engine that is currently running on the Syntiant NDP120. So what we can do with our technology is we can actually understand who's speaking when someone gives a voice command. So it's not just about what's being said, it's actually who the speaker is. This allows us to offer security and personalization, and all of this is done on device thanks to our TinyML technology.
Cool. So in terms of developing that, obviously there's a lot of training that has to go into that model. How does that work from a user point of view?
Yeah, so from our perspective, we train all of our models on the server, and then we deploy on the edge. So from a user's perspective, they simply just enroll on the device, and we use our patented feature extraction technology to extract a voice print. And with that voice print, we then use our neural network to do an inference on the speaker during the verification process. So during the speaker verification process, the speaker would say a command or speak, and we would compare that voice print to the original enrolled voice print using our neural network.
Nice. And in terms of applications, I think I saw like kind of a TV on the TV in terms of controlling the TV with your voice. What applications do you see this being really useful in terms of, I guess, controlling who can use the application?
Great question. So we're focused around security and personalization, and there's a number of product market verticals that we're exploring. One is around access control, whether that's smart locks or access to your device. So for example, in the earbud or hearable space, you could actually lock your device using your voice, which is kind of pretty intuitive, the fact that there is no interface for earbuds other than the mobile phone. Well, using your voice, you can use that as the main interface for the earbuds, for example.
Interesting.
So that's one example of access control. And then with regards to personalization, because we know who's making the commands, we can then offer tailored content. So if we talk about TV streaming, we've actually integrated the Syntiant NDP120 into this Tech for Home TV remote control. So if I was to talk to my TV remote control and say, open YouTube or open Netflix, what will happen is it will recognize and verify it's me, the enrolled user, and it will open Netflix or YouTube on my account and provide personalized content. So it means that on a user and in the household, we can actually provide personalized content at user level rather than a household level.
That's really good. How many people do you reckon you could fit into one kind of device?
Well, the great thing about our voice prints, they're less than 1 kilobyte. So you can imagine.
Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah,
it's there's a huge number of people that we can enroll at any given time. We've tested this up to 20.
Wow.
So I don't know if we live in a house of 20, but that does work. So there you go. An office. Yeah, absolutely. And actually, our footprint's very small, so we're only 500 kilobytes in total for the whole application, and we have a 300,000 killer parameter, 300,000 parameter model. That's what I mean to say.
Wow, that's
all these numbers.
Yeah, that's really impressive in terms of the amount of users that you could have on a single application. Shall we do a little demo with the Nikola Voice?
This is the Nikola Voice, which has a Syntiant NDP120 processor. We've loaded our neural network onto this device, and I'm going to show you the green light, red light demo. Essentially, earlier I enrolled, and as I enrolled, our technology extracted various features from my voice and created a voice print. The red light indicates that I've not been verified, and as I talk into the device, it will turn green to show that I've been authenticated, which means that gives me access to my device, or it gives me personalized content based on the application. If I stop speaking, access is now denied, and I can say anything because we're passive text independent speaker verification technology.
Nice. So in terms of putting that onto the Nicola voice, how do customers do that? Do they go and purchase a Nicola voice and then upload software? Do they use the Arduino IDE? How does that work?
Yeah, so what we would suggest is they purchase a Nicola voice, they get in contact with us, and we'll send them our libraries to load onto the Nicola voice, essentially.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Excellent. And I'm assuming this technology is already available for people to come and try out, or is there a release date? Or
yeah, the technology is available now.
Cool, excellent. Well, thank you so much, Rick.
Great to meet you.
Yeah, great demo. And it's always nice to see an Arduino in action.
Hey, yo, where my engineers at?